What's up, YouTube? What's up, Stock Twits? What's up, AMC? As I mentioned yesterday in my Discord, as shown in the highlighted photo, I have a section called Market Movers. I have a section called AMC. I'll show you in a second. That's the link on the bottom right there and pinned in the comments and description. Shorts closed. I don't think they were interested in shorting it at $1.13. CTB backed that up. CTB fell on AMC to like 13% or something. Right now, CTB is only 22%. So this was like 600 to 1,000 leading into the split. Okay, it's only 22 now, which is actually still double from yesterday. Yesterday was like 13 and change. So keeping in the back of your mind that this price, guys, this price only reflects $1.29. Okay, this is not $12.90 a share. The problem with these splits is people forget, they get confused. As time passes, they begin to get used to these numbers, and they forget that they forget the pre-split price. That's happened on Mullen. It's happened on GNS, lots of companies. AMC is only $1.29. $1.28, $6.29. Like it's not $12.90. Are shorts interested in shorting here? I don't think so. I think they're happy to play the upside. See, what's going to happen here, guys, with AMC going forward is it's not a squeeze play. Right now, they're going to pump it, which you're seeing today, and options are up 500%, 560%. They're going to pump it and they're going to dump it, and they're going to do what's called oscillate. They're just going to play with it. And when is that going to end? That is going to end when either the company files Chapter 11 because AA is not paying the debt, or when the debt is paid and the stock begins trading on fundamentals, something you guys have wanted to ignore forever, but that is the end game on the stock. That's what AA is trying to get it to do. He's trying to pay the debt and then have it trade on fundamentals because he thinks it's a strong company underlying. The main problem is AA is the one leading it. He is the main issue with the company. The debt would have been paid 2 years ago with all the capital raising, but he gave himself shares and other executive shares instead and sold at all-time highs. So, because he's a criminal. He took your money, gave it to himself in the form of a share, then converted the share into cash. It's fraud, theft, money laundering, securities fraud, all that shit. Anyways, the stock will eventually be trading on fundamentals if the stock does not go bankrupt, if the company doesn't go bankrupt, rather. So, and until that happens, and that could be a while because it's like $5 billion debt. It's not going to be anytime soon. Until then, you're going to see rapid swings. You got to understand, like a 20% swing, that's not a normal swing for any company or any stock. It's just not normal. I'm willing to bet there's not even news. Exactly. They're trading higher on continued volatility. That's the quote unquote news. That's not even news. That's just literally if I were to go on StockTwits and actually read what people are saying about it, which I'm not going to bother. I'm going to post this there, but I'm not going to read it. It's squeeze. Oh, it's a squeeze. We told you the shorts already getting out ahead, guys. You don't understand. Even if they pay this price, they shorted it from $30. They're where was it, 20 or 30? I thought it was 30. I mean, here's AMC if you account for the split, guys. There's the $72, right? There's the 72. You got to divide by 10, right? So that'd be 720. So it went to a high of 72.62. The shorts won, guys. They fucking wrecked us. They fucking scammed us. They wrecked us hard. Okay? They wrecked us. So if they cover here, it's irrelevant. Look at the daily RSI. It was so bad It's way down here, guys. And you know, I'm just giving you factual information. Okay, you do what you want with it. You know, I'm not a shiller or whatever, a clown or whatever anyone negative has to say. I'm just I run a Discord and I'm trying to share actual info. So it's perfectly reasonable to think, if you look at the 13 moving average, that this could actually go to 24. That's reasonable. It could go to 36. The 50-day moving average is $40. So that's only $4.50, okay? Again, you got to divide 10. So $2.35, $3.76, $40.53. I don't think the 200 EMA is reasonable, even though that's only $5. I don't know if any of this is reasonable above the 13, because they know Adam Aaron is going to dilute. They already know that's his intentions, and that's why it fell so violently into the split. Okay. My intentions were, frankly, to short it going into the split, but the CTB was so high, I didn't get around to it. We were busy making money on Boeing and other plays. Right? It's not like the end of the world to me to worry about what's going on AMC. I just know that there's the most viewers on YouTube is from AMC. Okay, so you've got your resistance levels. And if you don't know how to chart or understand charts, literally come in the Discord and you'll learn these things. If you go premium, I have 10 classes I've already done. I do them once on the I do it every second Saturday of the month. Trying to split that out because monthly options are every third Friday of the month. So I try to do it a week ahead. Sorry, I'm just posting to the Discord right now. Wow, 600% now, really popping, almost $13. Almost $13. I think it keeps these gains. It'll test this 1220 here at some point. It'll test that. It'll come up, test, and then it'll probably keep going up. Like I said, it is only $1. If it tests that, it's only $1.22, which is, I mean, you're all holding it well above that, so they already know that. I would expect, like I said, some continued movement to the upside here. You should really, guys, you should be looking at calls, though. Like, for example, the 14, they were only 8 cents. That means they were $8. And now they're 48 cents, meaning $48. So you could have turned every $8 you put in into $48. Now $50, okay? So that makes it easy. $50 for $8. $16, $100. $160, $1,000. $1,600, $10,000. If you put $1,600 into the 14 calls, you'd get 10 grand today. If you put 16,000 in, you'd have $500,000. And that's what big money is doing. Big money doesn't give a shit about the stock price, other than how is it affecting options. They don't care. This is irrelevant to them. This is what they're playing. This is how Roaring Kitty made money. He made money on options. He turned 50 grand into $50 million. Okay. So you want to be following options. What is Apple doing? Apple's up a couple 100%. Why? This is more what we watch in the Discord is mega caps, Apple, Meta. We'd watched Lyft today because there was insider buying on Lyft. The CEO bought $1 million of stock. That's very bullish. Unlike Adam Aaron, who sold and sold and sold and sold and sold, this guy bought stock. And look at Lyft for the last 2 days. That's 2 days of Lyft. 20% pop. 10 bucks to 12 bucks, 20%. Well, that's about 16, 17%. Okay, 17% pop. These were like up to 400% today. But yeah, let me get back to Apple. So let me put this into perspective for you today. Okay, this is Apple on the 5-day. 1 second here. Like it's been an insane climb, and you're gonna go, oh, 176 to 188. I don't care about that. I'm not interested in that. Well, guys, if Apple moves $1, okay, that's $15.7 billion. So it's like moving 8 AMCs. 8. Apple moves $1, it just grew the same market cap as 8 times AMC's, and it's up $3 today. $3. Actually, I guess I'll just do it this way. So if it's up $3, AMC, or sorry, Apple, $3, $3 is equal to 24 AMC's. So when a mega cap only moves 1.5%, that's this large, that has 15.63. 1 second here. Yeah, 15. I was getting this. Yeah, 15.787 shares outstanding, right? Times $3. Million. 15 point. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. It's really smoky here, and it's been fogging my brain for a few days. For real. I'm in Canada. $47 billion, and AMC is not even worth, I think, not even worth 2 right now, right? So it's like 24 AMCs, which is what I wrote. 24 of them. So if you took every single ape and every share they had, these are probably 1,000% now. Oh, still only in the 7s. Interesting. You'd think that that 30-cent push would have made these. Yeah, there you go. 860. It should, even like 1 or 2 pennies should make this parabolic at this point. And I know. I just know everybody over there is cheering this on. Like, ooh, oh, it's a squeeze. The shorts are screwed. I've explained it to you with the chart, guys. The shorts are anything but screwed. They have made a killing. Even if they shorted it at $20 the other day to get out at 13.37, guys. Okay? To get out right now, they made almost 50%. Okay? They made 49.6%. I think they're not suffering. They don't care. And the sooner retail understands simple concepts like how to make money up and how to make money down, and what is a short and how does a short make money, when the stock falls rapidly or even slowly, they make money as long as the cost to borrow is low, which it's been low for the last few days. So I mean, they're making out like a bandit right now, but it's twofold. When shorts do begin to cover, which they must be covering here to some degree, that's buying pressure for you guys, who some people might already be buying. And I think people understand that for the most part. When shorts cover, it's buy pressure. And that's why they get very excited and call it a short squeeze, because then more shorts are inclined to close. If it goes all the way back to 20, the shorts get out. Nothing even really happened. There's your 1,000%. So I did think that would cause it to go parabolic to at least 1,000%. Again, I'll just, before I end this video, I'll go over the levels. I'll zoom out for you guys. So that's the 15-minute. So you're well over all of the, you're well over on the 15-minute. You're well over all the supports. So it is most likely going to come check supports. It's at 90 RSI. It's in a squeeze. It's in a short squeeze. But again, I don't think anyone's really celebrating here unless they severely average down, because you're all holding well above this. This is only $1.36. Okay, but if we do zoom out, let's go to the. No, it's not looking good there. Let me try 15 minutes. Yeah, no, 3 months. Yeah, so we'll go back 3 months. If I zoom out 3 months, and again, this is 3 months and 1 day. So that's 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, 6 day, 7 day, 8 day. That's, we're talking splits. It's not like it's going to go from here to 24 in a day, or even in like tomorrow it's going to go to 24. I don't think so. But you're seeing the trend here. The MACD, the histogram is very bearish, but it is reaching a bottom, -9. Like, I don't even know, honest guys. I don't know when I've seen one so low. It's reaching a bottom, begin to curl up, begin to start looking like this. Okay, especially with today's move, it's gonna do. Oh, I don't know why that bug is. It's gonna do something like this. Okay, and you're gonna see these come, smaller, smaller, and then they'll begin to come up. When that happens, you'll be in the bullish formation. Okay, and this will come. This will come like this. So you're gonna see this. You might reject, or it'll be like that, right? Or you break that, and now you're in this channel. Okay, and that'll be your resistance point. Currently, around 22 bucks is your resistance, because this is going to come down as the stock climbs. So it's around 22, maybe 21, 22, and then this will actually be closer to like 30, I think, for your second resistance. So you can't, but again, and I'm going to have to keep saying this because people will forget. It's just, that's how time works. 21.22 is $2.10, $2.20, and $30 is $3. Okay, so if you're already holding from above that, you should probably begin averaging. Help yourself. Help yourself. Start getting some shares, if you are not going to sell your position, so that you can average down and ride some of the wave up. You should have already been doing that when it hit $1. And I'll go back to I'll end with the same picture here. I told my Discord that the shorts they're not interested in shorting it any lower. Okay? Let me try this. So you can actually, yeah, I don't, fuck it. They're not interested in shorting lower. And what do you see the very next day? The very next day, a pump on AMC. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Stock is gonna be incredibly volatile in both directions until, like I said, chapter 11, maybe Adam Aaron, something happens to him, or he steps down, or the company does in fact pay its debt off and begins trading on fundamentals. I'd prefer to see the third option, because I'm interested to know what exactly is AMC worth. You have to go back 5 years and to see its kind of intrinsic value. So pre-pandemic, AMC is again, this is, it's changed all the prices to pre-split prices, or sorry, to post-split prices. So you divide 10, and it looks like AMC was trading at like $1.95 was when I got in at $1.82. So that would be, if we go, let's get out of 2020 entirely. So $10.70 all the way up to 16 bucks, 22 bucks, 16 bucks. There's a big gap, 16 bucks to 16 bucks to 19 bucks. There's a massive gap, 16 to 19 bucks, and that's literally 170 and 192 now. So if this goes to fundamentals, the price could go to like 192 a share, aka 19. Please understand that. But it's going to require that Adam Aaron does not dilute a single share in the meantime. But he has to, because they're not making enough money to pay the debt. And like the stock that exists now, guys, for example, I guess I have to go over this before I end the video. Okay. If AMC goes from 1070 to 1360, AMC doesn't get any more money. They already sold those shares. If those shares go to 1,000, AMC does not get any more money. There's no shares for them to sell. They already sold it. If I sell you a car for 10 grand and it's a collectible, and in a year it's worth 20 grand, I don't get another 10 grand. I sold it to you. The only people that benefit from the share price increasing is shareholders. AMC doesn't have shares of itself, and you know what I'm saying? It sold those to you. You're the shareholders. If the company does well, you get the money. If the company does not do well, they need to sell more shares to pay off debt and loans and interest and etc. Executives who are greedy and give themselves shares when everybody else is suffering and the company is floundering should be illegal. You should not even be allowed to give yourself shares if the company is not profitable. Profit. Not negative EPS for 16 quarters, profit. And it should be like 4 quarters of profit as well. It should have to be a pattern of profit. But I don't write the rules. Anyways, keep those pre-split numbers in mind for the love of God. And again, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, if you're interested in knowing about this kind of stuff ahead of time, if you're interested in the concept that $3 of Apple is like 24 entire AMC chains, right? $3 of Apple, guys, is $13.37. It would be like AMC being worth $320 today, from $10 to $321. That's what Apple just did. Apple just went from 1073 to $320.88. That's what it literally did today because of market cap. Okay? Billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. That's the move it made today. Hence, you're getting massive spikes. And it works both ways. If Apple falls $1 or $2 or $3, guys, big money to make on puts. And that's kind of what we've got going on over here. So there's always a play because we're following all sorts of tickers, guys. Meta, Apple, Nvidia, Google, Hawaiian Energy, Boeing, Alibaba, Pinduo, SPY, Walmart. God, Walmart's been having a freaking week, you guys. Hopefully that makes some sense for you guys. I didn't have the camera on because I'm not wearing a shirt because it's hot. So have a good day, guys. Free.